That's clear. All right, I think we're ready. All right. Muy buenos días, chamos. Espero que estén bien el día de hoy. ¿Cómo está todo? ¿Cómo está todo? Cuéntame. ¿Qué tal? Estoy usando una plataforma nueva. So I am using a new platform. I changed the background, as you can see from the last broadcast. I think the video feed is a little bit better here on this YouTube studio as opposed to StreamYard, but we'll see what happens. Wait for a few minutes for everyone to go ahead and come into the class. As the class is filing in, we'll go ahead and get ready. Where is the option to turn on and off the camera? Bear with me. This is a new platform I'm using, so I don't know all the options, where all the options are located. Again, I always have documents for every class. If you want to get a document for the class, make sure to email me at Right. So if you're enjoying the lessons every Sunday morning in Spanish, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share, please. Also, if you feel like making a donation, let me put my Cash App in here if anyone wants to donate. All right. All right. Let's see here. Check a few messages here. So wait for a few students to file in. Okay. All right. Buenos dias a todos. Buenos dias a todos. Okay. If you have read the title, of course, this is going to be on how to express get. The verb get in Spanish and other reflexive verbs. Verbos reflexivos. Verbos reflexivos. Bueno, vamos a empezar. What is a reflexive verb? We all seen a regular verb, for example, hablar. Huh? And ask ourselves, wait a minute, what is going on when we see something like this? Okay, do you see? You have the se at the end of the verb. The se is a reflexive pronoun. What does that mean? That means we're going to be using our reflexive pronouns. Also, we still have to conjugate the verb. So let's go ahead. What are our reflexive pronouns? I'm going to go ahead and share. Let's see if I can share here. What is the option to share the screen? Maybe not. What's this here? Okay. Like I said, this is a new platform I'm trying. So all my features may not be where I want them to be. Anyway, we will get through this. Okay, a ver. Okay, so reflexive pronouns. Se, os, and se. Okay? Y entonces, a ver. When we see a verb like cepillarse, we still have to conjugate it. However, we have to place the reflexive pronoun in front of the conjugated verb. Reflexive pronoun in front of the conjugated verb. Okay? A ver. Listo. So, what does that mean? Well, let's go ahead and start with cepillarse. And let's see how we conjugate that. We're going to use our pronouns. Normally, people don't use the pronouns when they speak, but for beginners, I'm going to tell you to practice with your pronouns so you don't get confused in your construction, okay? Yo me cepillo. Tú te cepillas. Él, ella, usted se cepilla. Nosotros nos cepillamos. Y ellos, ellas, ustedes se cepillan. A ver. Y entonces, ¿hay alguna pregunta? ¿Me hago entender? Do we understand what just happened there? Anybody? Let me know. Make sure we understand what we just did. Okay, then we're going to go over other reflexive verbs as well. All right, so cepillarse means to brush oneself or to brush something, okay? So here we are. How would you say, remember, how would you say, I brush my teeth? How would you say that? Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Exactamente. Me cepillo los dientes. And how would you say I brush? Well, let's see. She brushes her hair in the mirror. One more. She brushes her hair in the mirror. Take a chance. Somebody tell me. She brushes her hair in the mirror. You might have that. She brushes her hair in the mirror. Now, of course, we learned how to say things in the past, so we're going to go with that. We learned how to say things in the past, so we're going to make present and past examples, right? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Someone says, okay. So, en el espejo. Muy bien. En el espejo. Ella se cepilla el cabello en el espejo. Cabeza means head. Cabeza means head. Cabeza means head. Cabello means hair on the head, which I don't have much of. It's time for me to get another one, a haircuts. All right. Anyway, cabello means hair on the head. Cabello, the hair on your scalp up top here. Different words, pelo, of course, everybody's familiar with the word pelo, but when we're specifically talking about hair up here, we say cabello. Cabello. So you're just wondering the difference between pelo y cabello. That's it. Cabello specifically means hair. Cabello. So when they go to the salón de belleza, ellos van a arreglar su cabello. Mm-hmm. All right, all right, all right. So let's see. And one thing we notice if we look at it, if we see, I brush my teeth, me cepillo los dientes. So you may be asking, why did you not say mis dientes? Well, reflexive verbs you don't have to personalize them. We don't personalize them. Don't personalize them. So if I say something like to take a bath, bañarse, that's another one, reflective verb. Or to bathe oneself. I don't have to put the personal article to reflect, because if you're brushing your teeth, you already know it's your teeth, so you don't have to say my teeth twice, like being double redundant. So no need for that, okay? So we got a few reflexive verbs here. Anybody want to give me a list of, say, a few reflexive verbs that they know? We have cepillarse, we have bañarse, afeitarse. You see? And then we're going to get into a few other reflexive verbs that we will use that will express to get. As you can see, all we're doing is making sure we're using the reflexive pronoun me, te, se, nos, se in front of the conjugated verb. Don't make the mistake. I've seen a lot of my students do this. They make the mistake and they do not conjugate the verb because they see the reflexive say at the end. They think they don't have to conjugate. No, 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 no. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. Okay? Tocarse. So good, good, good. Anyone else? Any more other reflexive verbs? Give me, well, you'll see them as you learn them. Reflexive verbs. Let's see. A ver. Dime a ver. Tocarse is not really a reflexive verb, not usually used in a reflexive way, but it can be sometimes. And we see verbs that are not normally reflexive. We can use them as a reflexive to express certain things. And they take on meanings if you see something with the reflexive pronoun at the end. Let me give you an example of what I mean. They take on different meanings. I'm going to give you an example, okay? Enterar. ¿Qué significa enterar? Enterar significa to enter, ¿no? Enterar. Bueno, enterarse significa to find out. Enterarse significa to find out. See how sometimes they can change the meaning if they're in the reflexive form? Decidir significa to decide. Decidirse significa make up to make up one's mind. See the example? Enterar significa to enter. Enterarse significa to find out. And decidir significa to decide. Decidirse significa to make up one's mind. Okay, so how would you say yesterday I found out what happened? Yesterday I found out what happened. Go ahead, say that. Yesterday I found out what happened. Yesterday I found out what happened. Yesterday I found out what happened. All right. Anyone know? Come on, come on. It's not that hard. Come on. 30 more seconds. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds, and then I will post the answer. Come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. A ver, a ver. Stop. Ayer me decidí lo que pasó. Y entonces, make up some examples with some of the new reflexive verbs you learned today. And don't forget, place the reflexive pronoun in front of the conjugated verb. Okay? Let's see. A ver, a ver. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. I'm thinking a totally different thing. I found out. That's not right. Oh, I'm getting lost in my own sauce. Yesterday, I found out what happened. Qué pena. Ayer me enteré lo que pasó. Y ay, mi madre. Ayer me enteré lo que pasó. Ajá. Y ahora, a ver, a ver. Okay. Yesterday, I decided. Yesterday, I decided. Oh, no. Yesterday, I made up my mind about the situation. Yesterday, I made up my mind about the situation. Yesterday, I made up my mind about the situation. Yesterday, I made up my mind about the situation. All right, all right. Yesterday, I made up my mind about the situation. Ayer me decidí sobre la situación. Ayer me decidí sobre la situación. A ver, a ver. Ayer me decidí sobre la situación. So, as you can see, reflexive verbs, you master the reflexive pronoun. Very easy. Oh, cinco, no? Me, te, se. Nos, se. Now, again, most of the time when I speak to people in Spanish, I'm in the Latin, South American world, and we don't use vosotros here. So, I don't teach vosotros. But if you hear the ice after a verb, you know they're using vosotros. Vosotros meaning you are, mostly only used in Spain. Vosotros, ice, 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 baby. Tuco, tuco. You know what I mean. A ver, a ver. Y entonces, let's move on. Now, not all reflexive verbs meaning to oneself. Email me once again. I'll put my email address here in case you didn't see it in the beginning. I can give you the document with the list of commonly used reflexive verbs. Let's see here. And we have a troll. You guys are obsessed with Latinos. Well, actually, sir, it would be Latinas because Latinas is a feminine. So we don't do Latinx here in South America. Sorry. But Latinx, I have not seen anyone use that in South America. Sorry. So it would be Latinas, sir. Try again. All right. So here we go. All right. So now let's take a look at other reflexive verbs that actually don't mean the action is reflecting back onto oneself. Like I said, I have a list, and email me once again, and I can send you out that list. All right, so we're going to start off with a few common reflexive verbs that mean expressing certain things. Let's start off with the most common one, I would say, ponerse feliz o triste. ¿Qué significa ponerse feliz, ponerse triste? Let's block this James character. Okay, all right, let's see. Let's do this. Okay. How do you do this here? I guess that would be put user in time. Okay, boom, there we go. All right. There we go. We don't have time to waste with trolls. This is an educational experience. Unfortunately, trolls exist everywhere. But trolls are cowards. Don't worry about cowards. Cobardes. Ponerse feliz, ponerse triste. So we have ponerse feliz, ponerse triste. To get happy, to get sad. You see, using the se at the end of the verb expresses the to get part, okay? Because you normally, if you want to say, let's see, I get the pen. So you would say like this, I get the pen. I get the pen, okay? So I got the pen, or I picked up the pen, but get the pen. So some people, when they're thinking about translating English to Spanish, they would say, yo consigo el bolígrafo. Yo consigo el bolígrafo. But no, it doesn't work like that. No, doesn't work like that, okay? Okay, yo consigo el bolígrafo. This is not the get that we use to say I get happy. Yo consigo feliz. No. That's not how we say that. We don't say yo consigo feliz to express I get happy. No. This is where it comes in. You have to understand how to understand the part of get, because get is a very flexible verb. All right. So if you say I get happy, you say yo me pongo feliz. Okay? Yo me pongo feliz. Okay, so yo me pongo feliz. cuando mis estudiantes llegan temprano. I get happy when my students arrive early. Me pongo feliz cuando mis estudiantes llegan temprano. Okay? All right. All right. All right. Yo me pongo feliz cuando mis estudiantes llegan temprano. Uh-huh. All right. So now we have ponerse triste and ponerse feliz. To get happy, to get sad. That's one. Go ahead and make up a few examples using ponerse triste, ponerse feliz. And I'll give you one in the past. Ayer me puse feliz cuando, let's see. Ayer me ponía feliz cuando hablé con mi madre, mi mamá. So, yo me ponía feliz cuando hablé con mi mamá. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, I become happy is going to be a little different because it's a different way to express that, and depending on the time frame, you become happy. So we use to become, that's going to be another lesson. We'll use that another time. Okay. But for now, let's go ahead and learn ponerse feliz, ponerse triste. Okay. Ayer me ponía feliz cuando hablé con mi mamá. What's that mean? What does that mean? All right, all right. Okay, so here are a few other ones as far as reflexive verbs that mean certain things, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and give you a few more. It's a good one. Aburrirse, to get bored. And hopefully no one ever says this. Aburrirse, to get bored. Hopefully no one ever says this. Me aburro con las clases de profesor Dame. Hopefully you won't say that, okay? All right, let me give you a few more as far as reflexive verbs expressing to get. Reflexive verbs expressing to get. Aburrirse, to get bored. You see how the say expresses the get part? We don't use the verb conseguir to get or coger to get. No, not to express certain things, okay? Let's see, I have a list here. It's a good one, or two good ones, actually. Here we go. Cabrearse. What is that? When you get more than angry, you get cabrearse. Cansarse. A ver, a ver. speaking to someone yesterday, and they expressed this one to me. Embriagarse. You can use, that's going to be a good one on your vacation to use. Embriagarse. Anoche me embriagué con ron. Okay. What else do we have here? Desanimarse. Desanimarse. Okay? Desanimarse. So what I want you to say is, we have desanimarse, to get discouraged. I want you to say this. Never get discouraged. Just never get discouraged. Just do. Never get discouraged. Just do your best. Okay? Never get discouraged. Just do your best. Okay? I want you to say that. I wonder if this platform is working well. I see quite a few students here, but I don't see anyone making comments, except for the trolls, of course. I guess I'm getting famous if I get trolls coming into my channel for a lesson on Spanish. You just teach Spanish. You want people to learn the language, to enforce their self and to make themselves better, because you can't lose. The thing about learning a language is you can't lose. And then I get trolls on my channel, so I'm getting famous. A ver. Never get discouraged. No, sorry. Never get discouraged. Just do your best. Okay? So say that. Anyone? Let's see. Never get discouraged. Just do your best. All right, come on. Someone give it a try. Before I post the answer, someone give it a try. Someone give it a try. Trata de hacerlo. Vamos, trata de hacerlo. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little bit of, let's see, nunca. Well, let's see here. I'm going to post this one here so you can know. That one there. What is wrong with that one there, huh? Tell me. Remember, we still conjugate the verb even though we're using the reflexive pronoun. So we didn't conjugate the verb here. You just put the verb in the infinitive form. So put your reflexive pronoun in front of the verb after nunca, okay? And you will be on your way, okay? So we have someone else who did a good job. Let's see, where is it here? I'll go ahead and put that one up there. Not too bad, not too bad. But what I want to say is, let's see. Want to put a little bit of what are you trying? So you want to put your effort in there. So the best way to say it would be like this. Nunca te desanimes. Solo haz tu mejor esfuerzo. Listo. A ver. Y entonces, your best effort. I know I didn't say place your best effort in the phrase, but that would be the best way to say it. Okay? So you see, with the correct answer, we have shout out to OW504. We have, in your answer, you didn't conjugate the verb. Okay? So what you want to do is making sure you conjugate the verb and also place the reflexive pronoun in front of the verb. Okay? So we know it's desanimarse, but we have desanimes. And that's because when you give the negative command, it changes over a little bit. So the negative to command, you change over to the subjuntivo. We'll go over that later on. All right. Nunca te desanimes. Solo haz tu mejor esfuerzo. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Any questions? Please. Any questions? Let me know. A bit. I guess I'm going to have to start being a comedian in class as well, because trolls are sending their agents to infiltrate my class. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, we have one here. What's that say? So it says respond. Porque nunca. All right, all right. All right, so let me give you a few more. Let me give you a few more reflexive verbs that mean things: to express, to get. All right. So here we go. Let's see. Here's a good one. Encabronarse, to get pissed off. Encabronarse, cabrearse, that's like to get pissed off, but that's sinónimo. Encabronarse. I'm going to put a little message here. I use that a lot in Mexico. Cabrearse, more in South America. Encabronarse, more in Mexico. Okay. Let's see, a ver. And we have enfermarse. 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 Let's see. Enojarse. As you can see, the say, like I said, the say part means to get, okay? Enojarse. Enviarse. A ver. It's a good one. Envejecerse. Okay. And again, I have a list of commonly used reflexive verbs expressing to get. Email me and I can send you over that document. Okay. All right. All right. So we are about to wrap up for today's session. Are there any more questions? Questions. Again, thank you for joining me in the class. Thank you for watching. If you learned something, please hit the like, thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Okay. Like I said, every Sunday we'll be changing the time soon because on the East Coast you'll be going to spring ahead fallback. So you'll fall back. So it will be 10 o'clock your time on the East Coast, I think, when the time changes, which is in next month, October, no? All right. Anyway, we are about to wrap up with today's class. And hopefully, if you have any questions, you will make a question in a comment or you can email me. All right? Any more questions? Any more questions? All right, all right. Let's see here. Remember, expressing to get. Oh, and one more. Good one. Okay, good question. How do we know when to change the ending tense? Okay, so OW, you posed the question, so I'll talk directly to you. All right, so let's take a look at the verb I just posted, mejorarse, right? So if we don't put the say in there, mejorar, meaning to improve, right? So how would you say OW? How would you say the work improves? And how would you say the work improved, present and past? Okay, so answer those two. I'll wait for you to send the message. Mejorar means to improve. So how would you say the work improves? And how would you say the work improved? How would you say that, OW? Good. How would you say the work improved? Past. As you can see, I'm wearing one of my favorite team shirts, National Team of Colombia. Someone told me because I'm not from Colombia, I can't wear the shirt. Guess what? I have about 4 different Colombia national team shirts. So every time I teach a class, I'm going to wear it. I can't wear it. Stop me from wearing it. All right. So how would you say the work improved in the past, OW? You said it in the present, correct? El trabajo mejora. Now, how would you say the work improved? El trabajo No, that's the work improving. The ando means ing in Spanish. Ando or yendo equal to ing. Okay? So how do you say the work improved? All right. So, okay, so here's we have it. This is the past. So, the past. El trabajo mejoró. You see how we changed the ending? All right. So once you change the ending, you still, well, once you change the ending, you conjugate the verb according to the time. El trabajo mejora, mejora. El trabajo mejoró. Listo? All right. So now, to get better is mejorarse, right? So the work gets better. El trabajo se mejora. Okay? The work got better. El trabajo se mejoró. See, changing the ending changes the past. And depending on the time, past, present, future, you change the ending of the verb. But you still have to put the reflexive pronoun in there, okay? All right, well, we are out of time. I have another class, and I would like to stay and chat more, but send me a message, and then we can go ahead and discuss any questions or any comments that you have. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare myself for my next class, and ya pues, nos vemos y gracias.